What's going on, guys? T Blake here. If you guys missed my first segment on my top 5 tips for starting a YouTube channel reviewing sneakers, go back and check that out. It's going to be in the description as well as to a video response of this video. This is my second video. It's going to be a top 5 list as well, this time detailing my top 5 tips for more advanced users. Maybe you've already made your channel, you have everything set up, and now you're looking to stand out from the rest. So this is going to be a top 5 list for those. Let's get started. So my first thing on my list is polish. You'll notice on my channel I've created my own custom little avatar. These are different things to distinguish your channel from other people. I found the way that works best for myself is coming up with unique channel art, coming up with unique backgrounds for your social media. Now these are some things that you can do yourself. I had no experience artistically before I started on YouTube. I'd never used Photoshop, I'd never used GIMP or any of these other programs. And guys, Google works miracles. You can really find out how to do a lot of different things through Google searches or also YouTube instructionals. So these are some things that can really make your channel stand out and distinguished against all the other, shoe reviewers on YouTube. Secondly is investments. There are a couple things that I've done to reinvest whatever money I've made from YouTube or whatever money I've made from doing other things back into my videos. Now this is something that you can choose to do or choose not to do depending on how serious you want to take it, but in my experience, if you're trying to really grow your channel and you really want to put out something that's top notch, there's a couple things you can do to invest in. Over here I'm going to list the top 5 things, but first and foremost would be a nice camera. I'm shooting on a Canon T3i Rebel. You don't need to have that. You can actually make your iPhone or smartphone shoot in pretty good quality. But that brings me to my next point, which is if you're not going to have a Canon T3i or a really nice camera, make sure you invest in some lighting. The lighting that I have for these videos really lights up my room. It cost me $40 from Home Depot and went a really long way. Third is going to be editing equipment. I have a MacBook, so it comes with iMovie, but you guys might want to look into finding some sort of torrent or something like this. I'm not going to sit there and tell you to spend $500 on a video editing software, but they're definitely out there if you're looking, and it really helps your final product look great. Fourth is going to be like a unique area to do your shoe reviews in. It could be a really small investment. For instance, I have the shoe wall behind me, but it's something again that adds a little bit more flair to your videos and I found is really helpful. And then last, probably the most important investment would be some time. This is something kind of intangible, but definitely take some time to look up, watch videos like this, watch informative videos, and educate yourself so that you can stand out against the pack. You can really figure out ways yourself. You have to do that sort of self-discovery, self-research on your own that will set you apart from other people. Third point is tagging. This is important for people that are trying to grow their channel. It's again an advanced tip, but tagging is great for search engine optimization, often abbreviated SEO. You'll notice that in my videos I make most advantage of not only the title of my video but the description. You really want those first 3 lines of your description to be filled with relevant information. Past that, the character count doesn't really matter. And then also tagging your videos appropriately. Spam tagging your things with popular tags isn't really helpful. For instance, if you're doing a video on Galaxy LeBrons and you're tagging Galaxy Foamposites, Galaxy, all that stuff doesn't matter. Try to be unique with your tags. Think about what if you were looking for the shoe, would be searching, as well as common nicknames, etc. So those things go a long way. Fourth is branding. You might want to do some things to really brand yourself as a YouTube reviewer. For instance, you look at people like Yoanti. I feel like he completely exploded this year, and I think one of the things that he did was he really was focused on his personal brand. I feel like his subscriber base knows who he is as a person, they know his tendencies, they know how he interacts with other people, they know his personality. Those sort of elements you kind of want to infuse into your shoe reviews. No one really wants to see, unless you're a hand model, your hand going over all the shoes. Every once in a while, make a video to connect with your sub base, let them know that you're a real person, this is what I do, this is my room, check it out. Because it helps with your own personal brand. One of the things that I did was I really encouraged people to tag T Blake on Instagram. This took a couple months and now it's up to 15,000 tags. So now my brand's associated when people, upload a new shoe, you know, that they picked up. Now my name's associated with that. You know, they connect with me and I connect with them. It takes time, again, being patient, but I definitely would look into ways that you can brand your channel to make yourself unique. Alright, this is the last point, and I feel like it's a good point worth closing on, which is avoiding misconceptions. I think too many times I get inboxes or comments saying, shout me out bro, do this, do that. And to be honest, I think too many people feel as if they get a shout out from another YouTube reviewer that it's going to make or break their channel. It really won't matter. If I shout out a channel that doesn't have good content or good quality videos, it's not going to impact your reviewing at all. I think especially now with the generation that's up and coming, I think everyone's a little bit too reliant on the other person to getting them where they want to go. And I think we really need to focus back on making yourself, you know, branding yourself, doing all that stuff yourself, and realizing that a shout out, while it might help temporarily, does not really support you know, your back end, support the stuff that your channel is, like the meat of your content. People get caught up with another misconception, which is, you know, subscribers and likes and all this stuff that matters. You know, it really doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. I have 7,000 subscribers, like fucking half of, you know, more than half of them don't watch my videos. You know, Nightwing has 50,000 subs and, you know, a fifth of them tune in. It's just a number. It really doesn't matter. That's really the biggest thing that you should get through your head is if you have 100 subs, if you have 500 subs, you have 50,000 subs, the majority of them are either going to be ghost subs or they're not going to interact with you. And playing that number game is just not important. Like, you'll get so caught up on trying to meet like a subscriber goal and have a giveaway video or do that, and it's not relevant. Like, would I love to have more subs? Of course I would, but it's not the most important thing, because the reality is a lot of those subs don't even translate to loyal subscribers, which is really what you should be branding. I'd much rather have 100 loyal people that interact with my videos every single day than 1,000 people where only 10 or 15 of them are interested in what I have to say. Guys, this has been my top 5 advanced tips for starting a YouTube sneaker channel. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button for me, sub me if you haven't, and if you want, I can answer any questions that were not clear down in the comments. I get back to everyone, or do my best to. So just let me know and I'll write back as soon as possible. T Blake signing out. Catch you guys soon. Peace.